Hello, everybody. Riehards are here. We are back. It's good to be back in Full Metal Teams. This is going to be a really good match. I know that originally this was going to be Where Your Density, I think 1.0, and now it's Where Your Density 2.0, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you get for your partner because one way or the other, we're going to put some points on the board and we're going to have fun doing it. And this is going to be a really good match. We are looking forward to this. We are looking forward to going to the next round, going for those team belts, because that's why we are in this league. This is why we are in this division, because we love competing and we want to win some belts. We want to know where's the belts. So sooner or later, they're going to be around our gorgeous looking waists. It's going to happen, at least at some point, one way or the other. So my question to you is, Ryan, are you ready for this thing? You excited for this one or what?
Well, first, I do have to correct you. I don't think that belt's going to end up around my waist because I am a little girthy. So at least it's going to be a nice little shoulder strap whenever we get it. But outside of that, yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a teams match. It's been a minute since I've seen you on screen with me. But sure, we go ahead, we train, we go ahead, we practice, but it's nice to be kind of in the thick of it again. And especially playing up against a team that is certainly qualified to, be a contender. I've loved Brannon. I've loved Mark. I've loved seeing what they do. But you know what? I do love what we do a little bit more. So let's get in there. Let's go ahead. Let's punch out a few things. And, let's do this quickly because this room's hot. Summertime. Just not fun.
Well, we will do our best, and we're going to electrify the audience, and we're going to have some good old-fashioned fun being back in the teams division. We're going to keep our heads down, keep it focused, keep it one question at a time, and I have faith in this, man. We're going to do this because, as a famous coach once said, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Let's do this thing.
Good coach.
Oh, hello. Where your density? This is Mark, guys. Mark, right there.
Other side. Hey, there we go. Right.
It's Mark Menchaca, guys. How you doing tonight, Mark?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. I just, I get the same way like this every time I do a match. I'm just pumped, ready to go. Ever since hooked up with Brandon here, been excited to show what we can do. What I feel like together we form just a very good cohesive bond. We fill in each other's gaps, and I'm just excited to show what we can do.
I couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. It's been a very interesting couple of months getting to know Mark, getting to know our cohesiveness, as he said, and getting to know our strengths and weaknesses. I feel like we're a really great team, and I think we're going to prove that right here, taking down the Riehards. So, you ready to do this, buddy?
Let's get it on.
All right. Let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal. It is the teams division, and there's someone at the desk with me who's a part of the Schmodown now. Mr. Adam Collins, how are you doing today?
Hey, Doug. Happy to be here. Excited to be on the table for what's sure to be a great match between four what I would refer to as veterans of the fan leagues at this point.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. I bet you're excited to see what your former teammate can do tonight with his new partner. Unfortunately, you had to step away, so we got him a new partner. I'm sure you're excited for that, but you're also excited to see the Riehards tonight, see what they can do. But anyway, let's jump into it and bring in our competitors. All right, guys, we're jumping into it with round one. Adam, you want to read them the rules for round number one?
Yes, I can do that. All right, gentlemen, the rules for round one. Every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write an answer down. After time is up, competitors will show and say what they wrote. The correct answer is worth 1 point. If the competitor answers all 8 questions, they will receive a bonus question.
All right, let's jump into it. Adam, do you want to take the odds, not take the evens?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Riehards, are you ready?
Yes.
Always be closing.
Where your density? Are you ready?
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Good.
Question number 1 in the category of drama. What drama stars Bryan Cranston, Nicole Kidman, and Kevin Hart?
Now, Adam, how does it feel to be a part of the actual Schmodown instead of just watching it?
Well, I got a debut yet, but I'm sure once I do, it's going to feel awesome.
Absolutely. I
No,
definitely understand that.
But it's been great so far. It's been great.
All right, and we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Ryan Permison first.
Or you could just call me the quote. It's fine. The upside.
That is correct. Let's go to Brennan.
The upside.
Correct. O'Regan.
Thank you. The upside.
Ryan O'Regan.
Yes.
All right. And Mark Menchaca.
Starting hot. The upside.
And that's a clean sweep. As we get into question number 2 in the category of Oscars, guys, how many times has Quentin Tarantino been nominated for Best Director? Now, the question on the table is how many times would be nominated for Best Director? The real question is, have they started the documentary about his obsession with feet?
I think that's just his entire filmography.
I agree too. You have a illustrious career of feats on display. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brennan.
Dude, I'm gonna hit myself. I think I'm off by 1, but I put 7.
That is incorrect. Ryan O'Regan.
If he's closer, I'm really gonna hate myself. I said
Can't
2.
eat
Ryan
by
O'Regan.
the way.
That is incorrect as well. Mark.
3.
That is correct. And
Nice.
Ryan, the quote.
3.
That is correct. We are still tied.
Good job,
Adam,
Mark.
you want to get that question?
And for the record, it was Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh,
I
It
forgot
was
the
more
word.
than that, dang.
Those were the 3. All right, your next category, gentlemen, is biopics. What body part does Dick Cheney get a transplant from Jesse Plemons' character from in Vice?
Now, if you were to give an organ to somebody, what organ would you want to give to somebody?
One from a church.
Nice. I like that answer.
I'm a dad. I can say those things.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan O'Regan.
Shot in the dark. Heart.
That is correct.
Oh,
Mark.
jeez.
Heart.
That is correct. The quote.
No, I said a kidney transplant. That's wrong.
And Brennan.
His heart.
That is correct. With the
Good
first
pull, Ryan.
lead of the night, as we jump into question 4, category of directors. Who directed the films Best in Show and Waiting for Guffman? Do you like these 2 movies?
I do. I'm actually, without saying too much, I can say I'm halfway through rewatching Best in Show with my wife right now, and it's a delight.
Oh, okay.
Currently streaming on Hulu, I think.
Nice. Plug for
Yeah.
Hulu. Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, but Hulu, send us that ad money. We got you. As we jump over to, I believe it's Mark. Mark.
Christopher Guest.
That is correct. The quote.
Nope, I said Sidney Lumet.
Brennan.
You're closer than me. I put Wes Anderson.
And Ryan O'Regan.
Love them in all the movies. Christopher Guest.
That is correct. We're back after technical difficulties, but that's not a problem. We're going to jump into our next question. Adam, do you want to give him that question, please?
Yes, gentlemen, question number 5 comes in the category of classics. What classic musical features the characters Fagin, Bill Sikes, and the Artful Dodger?
Trying to find a way to banter this question. And I think I'm going to go with, what do you think of Hamilton?
I think it's a brilliantly filmed musical that I enjoyed watching. It was better than the version I saw in Columbus, Ohio, when it was touring. I'll tell you that.
Okay, that's good to know. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The quote.
Singing in the Rain.
That is incorrect. Brennan.
Oliver.
That is correct. And I'll even give it to you, even though you didn't have the exclamation point.
Oh, I'm
Ryan
sorry.
O'Regan.
Oh, see, that's not fair because I did put the exclamation point. Oliver.
I'll
Good
give
pull,
you
man.
the point too. Mark.
Stone cold guess. Oliver.
Nice.
Well, better guess than me, Mark. So
As we jump into the next category, which is the next question, which is comes from the category of horror/thriller. What 2016 film features Michael Rooker, John Gallagher Jr., and John C. McGinley is about office workers forced to kill each other by an unknown figure? I think I made a grammatical error when I was reading that, but it's okay. I think they know what they were looking for. I stumbled. Yep. I'm just going to stop talking for a second.
I understood what you meant.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Adam. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brennan.
Gosh, I sure hope I got the middle part right. The Belko experiment.
Yes, that is correct. Ryan O'Regan.
I've been wanting to see this. Haven't yet, but yes, it is the Belko experiment.
Dude, it's a great movie.
That is correct. Mark.
The Belko experiment.
Correct. And the quote.
time to redeem myself, folks. The Belko experiment.
That is correct.
I've heard that Mayhem is a better film. Came out around the same time, but I still.
Oh, yeah. No,
It is a better film.
Mayhem
Yes.
is better.
It's great.
Yes.
Mayhem's great.
It's much better. Sorry, Belko
I'm
experiment.
glad we settled that, gentlemen. I will watch both. And I will All right, you guys ready for this next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the category of action adventure, what is the subtitle for the sequel to Speed? Celebrated
Yeah.
sequel of
You
Speed.
just need the subtitle, yes?
The subtitle, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is this movie is currently available on Blu-ray in a
Oh, really?
combo pack with the first movie. That's how
Really?
I ended up owning it.
Wow.
The only way
Oh,
you
I
can buy
got
the first
I got to
movie.
get on that and buy that set. I haven't seen either one
That-
yet.
They doped you into making a sale purchase for that movie because
It
nobody
was a
bought
$10 purchase. It was a no-brainer, but geez.
Really? It was only $10? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
down.
Amazon.
Sign me up, man. I'll buy it
That's
tomorrow.
$5 too much.
4, 3, 2,
Just say the
1.
$5 don't get part 2.
Pens down. Pens down. We're gonna go with Brennan.
Cruise control.
That is correct. Ryan O'Regan.
It is cruise control, and still, you paid too much.
Yeah.
I really hope we didn't persuade a bunch of people to buy this Blu-ray pack. Cruise Control.
Correct. And the quote.
You persuaded me. I'm going to buy it very soon. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's like
it is
Permison's
Cruise
getting it.
Control. Hey, I'm a fan of Sandra Bullock, okay?
It was the only way to buy Speed on Blu-ray 3 months ago, okay? Give me a
Fair
break.
enough. Okay. All right. That's fair.
All right,
I'm
guys.
with
Get Cruise
Adam.
Control shoved down your throat no matter what.
And your final question for this round. Going into your ultimate question, I won't harp on it too long. It is from the category of plot summary. Name the film. 2 teenagers, after having just been dumped by their girlfriends, decide to take a stroll around a shopping complex where mischief, celebrity cameos, and even a dating show happens. I need the name of the movie. Do you enjoy this movie?
I don't know if me affirming or denying that fact will give it away.
I can see where that's
I will
from.
answer it after they've all answered.
That's a perfect way to look at it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan O'Regan.
And let me just make this statement loud and clear. Jersey's here. Mallrats.
That is correct. Mark.
Nope. Dude, where's my car?
The curse hits again, and it's my fault. I feel crappy. The quote.
So much for the perfect round. It's Mallrats, people.
That's correct. And Brennan.
It is Mallrats.
Thank
That
you,
is
Brandon.
correct.
I
You're welcome,
am
sir.
fond of the film. And I also own that one on Blu-ray.
Boy, are you just going to
That
show
was
the
fun.
world how many Blu-rays you have?
They're not with me, so I got to talk about them. I missed it.
All right.
He doesn't have a
So,
display of anything.
with that being said, correct me if I'm wrong. I do have Warrior Density at 13 and Reinhardt's at 12. Is that what you have?
Sounds accurate to me.
Okay. We'll go with it. All right, guys.
Yeah,
So
everyone-
Warrior Density and the other judge that we have has confirmed that as well. Warrior Density gets to choose if they would like to go first or second. But before we go into that, I'll read the round 2 rules. The leading team will decide to go first or second. The team that goes first will bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun and will land on either a category or color. If the color is spun, the team with the corresponding color will choose a category for themselves or their opponents. If a category is spun, the team can choose to either take it or spin again. If they respin, they'll stick with that category. From the categories, the competitors will receive 6 questions worth 2 points each. Multiple choice is available, reducing it to point value of 1. And opponents can steal this round, guys. So make sure that you're ready to go when you have the opportunity to steal. Tonight's categories on the board are Robert Redford, comedies, directors, 80s taglines, 90s superhero movies, Oscars, off to the races, horse racing movies, kids sports movies, 1984 films, The Bard, based on Shakespeare, Disney animation, which is Reinhardt's strength, and Christopher Nolan's, which is Warrior Density strengths, and obviously Red and Black. So we're going to ask Warrior Density, would you like to go first or second or defer?
What
Mark,
do you want to do, Brandon?
I'm thinking about deferring, buddy. What do you think?
It's fine with me.
Alrighty, we will
All
defer.
right. And Reinhardt's, what color would you like, red or black?
What are you thinking, partner?
Black.
All right. Wise man say, always bet on black, so let's do it.
All right. So everybody can see the wheels right here. I have it. All right. We're going to spin away.
Okay.
And the category is Oscars. Would you like to take that or spin again?
You know how I feel about Oscars. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go again. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's spin
All right.
that wheel
And
again.
the
Give it a big
spin
spin
is then-
away from the pegs.
It is Oscars again.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
And Adam, would you like to give the Reinhardts their questions in Oscars?
Yeah, and I'm sure they'd like me to give them their question.
Yeah.
I think you give me just the points, but I got the questions.
Yeah, let me just get this situated. All right,
Sorry,
I have
partner.
it.
We can check to multiple choice. It's okay.
All right, Reinhardt's. Round 2, Oscars. Are we ready for this?
Not really, but let's do it anyway.
All right, God bless. Here we go.
Thank you.
God bless.
All right, question number 1. What was the first film Martin Scorsese earned a Best Director nomination for in the 21st century?
I have a pretty good idea, but what are you thinking?
I mean, if we go multiple choice, it's going to be whatever he had in the last 20 years. So, if you feel strongly about one, I say go with it rather than giving them the options.
We're going to need an answer.
All right, I'll go for it.
4.
The Departed.
1.
That is incorrect. Warrior Density for the 2 point steal.
Brandon, I think it's Gangs of New York.
That is before The Departed. Yes. Yep. That's
All
what
right.
I think it is too.
Gangs of New York, final answer.
Gangs of New York is correct.
Just
Sorry,
remember, guys, we do need that final answer.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I get down the clock where it's 0, then I can't take an answer. So we just need that final answer.
All right, moving on to question 2. Who is the most Sorry. I thought we were reading the Scorsese category. I had to remind myself it's Oscars. Who is the most recent actor or actress to win their second Oscar for a performance?
I'm not sure.
This one will need multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Mahershala Ali, B, Joaquin Phoenix, C, Laura Dern, D, Renee Zellweger.
Is it possible we can hear the options one more time?
Yeah, we can give them one for free.
A, Mahershala Ali, B, Joaquin Phoenix, C, Laura Dern, D, Renee Zellweger.
What are you thinking?
I know Renee Zellweger has been nominated before. I forget if she won before.
5, 4,
I'd say go Joaquin.
2.
Joaquin Phoenix,
1.
final answer.
That is incorrect.
Mark, it's Renee Zellweger.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
All right. Go.
Final answer. Renee Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger is correct.
What did she win for before Judy?
Chicago? Or no, Cold Mountain?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Cold Mountain or Bridget.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't Chicago. I know that. Fuck.
I just knew that was their second one, and Joaquin only won one for Joker. He was nominated for Walk the Line, but he didn't get it.
All right, moving on to question number 3.
Mm-hmm.
What film won Best Picture for films released in 1971?
Oof.
Anything coming to you?
No.
All right, multiple choice.
All right.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Was it A, Patton, B, The French Connection, C, Midnight Cowboy, or D, The Sting?
Can we get the choices one more time, please?
That's going to cost you a repeat.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I won't need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
The Sting.
Patton, final answer. Oh, shoot.
All right. Well, we heard Sting final answer first. Is that what you heard, Adam?
I did hear The Sting first.
Okay. That's incorrect for a 1-point steal.
I'm thinking French Connection, Mark, but I'm not 100% sure.
The only one I know it's not is Midnight Cowboy. That's the only one I know it's not.
Okay. Do you want to go with French Connection?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. French Connection, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, there you go, Brandon.
All right, question number 4. When Katharine Hepburn tied with Barbara Streisand for Best Actress, what film was it that Hepburn won for?
Fuck, I got nothing. God damn it.
I got nothing either. You want to check the multiple choice?
I got no choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Was it A, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, B, On Golden Pond, C, The Lion in Winter, D, A Delicate Balance?
Only one that comes to mind is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Your guess is as good as mine because I got nothing.
Want me to go for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Mark, On Golden Pond is sticking out to me.
Yeah, I got no clue. So yeah, go with it.
Okay. On Golden Pond, final answer.
That is also incorrect. It's actually The Lion in Winter.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Okay. We've all heard of that movie. Yep.
Renee Zellweger's not in that one.
Oh, give it time. Give it time.
She did not win an
Yes,
Oscar for it. I know that.
There'll be a remake.
All right, question number 5. Who is the only person to win an Oscar for their performance in the film Ordinary People?
I forget. Was Ordinary People the movie with John Turturro?
I'm not sure.
I don't even know the freaking movie. Multiple.
Yeah, multiple
Okay.
choice.
Is it A, Timothy Dutton, B, Judd Hirsch, C, Mary Tyler Moore, D, Donald Sutherland?
Okay, I guess not. I don't think it's Judd Hirsch.
I was thinking Hutton.
I'm inclined to agree.
So you want to go with that?
Yeah.
All right, Timothy Hutton, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Finally.
I
Right.
can't accept that. You said Hutton.
Yeah,
You
I
said
did.
Hutton. It's
But that's his
not-
name.
Oh, that's a typo in the
Yeah,
document.
no, his name is Timothy Hutton.
Okay. All right, then that's a mistake on my part. I was looking at the document. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know. I was looking at it too. I in case that came up. Yeah, it's Hutton.
Jeez.
No, guys, it's the
Are we having a
Mooks.
hard enough time with
Mooks.
the category? You want to take the one that we actually got?
I wasn't doing it to pick on anybody. I was literally reading the document.
got it.
He
The
was being
document says
judicious.
Hutton.
He was doing his job. Did a good job.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
sure.
Yes. He's doing a fine job. Just
The final question, question number 6.
Hmm.
What was the only Oscar that Thelma and Louise won?
Oh my God. Oh, I just saw this movie not too long ago. Oh my God.
it could be an array of things. None of the big ones are sticking out of my head, so it's probably one of those like
Yeah, you want to go
middle
multiple?
ground.
You want to go multiple choice on it?
5.
We've been doing it. Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Is it A, Best Editing, B, Best Original Score, C, Best Original Screenplay, D, Best Actress?
Ooh. I'm thinking original screenplay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because the definitely wasn't best actress, and the other two don't really seem to play into it, as far as I can tell.
So you want to go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Best original screenplay. Final answer.
That is also correct for 1 point.
Yay!
All right. Bringing
All right.
your score up to 14 to where your densities 17. And we're bringing the wheel back, still on Oscars. Where your density, we're going to give you the spin now.
Good job, partner.
Wow, that's
80s taglines.
Ugh.
What are you thinking? No.
I could go either way on that. I mean,
Uh,
if you're not feeling it, I mean, I can spin again.
I don't think I know much from it.
Okay, we'll spin again, Doug.
All right, spinning again.
Please and thank you.
Give it to them again. Give it to them again.
The Bard, based on Shakespeare.
Well,
I will give you
okay.
questions.
Jeez.
Just so everyone knows, there's 6 questions in this round. Okay?
Six
There's
questions.
6
Got it.
questions in this round.
Keep
All
counting.
right, guys. I have your questions, all 6 of them, from the Bard, based on Shakespeare. And your first question: who plays Dogberry in 2012's Much to Do About Nothing?
I don't even know the slightest idea right now. I have a name, but it might be wrong.
What do you got?
Kevin Kline?
I don't think so.
You know, so okay. You want a multiple choice?
Yeah.
Okay, multiple choice, please.
Absolutely. Your options: A, Michael Keaton; B, Clark Gregg; C, Nathan Lane; or D, Nathan Fillion.
See, it's a Josh Whedon movie, and I think it's Nathan Fillion.
Okay, I'm good with that hunch. If you want to roll
Okay.
with that, that's fine.
Nathan Fillion, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job, buddy.
All right, your next question in the Bard. What sport does Odin play in 2001's O?
Soccer, isn't it?
I've never even heard of this movie, Brandon. So if you, how confident are you?
I'm pretty confident.
Go with it.
Soccer, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 2-point steal.
Basketball. I remember the trailer.
Basketball, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Dang.
I remember watching that movie for
Huge
Styles.
2-point steal.
Sorry, Mark.
Your third question.
All right.
How many Oscars was 1995's Richard III nominated for?
Oh my goodness.
Anything. I mean, we're gonna get a number for this multiple choice.
Yeah,
so,
we're gonna get a number for multiple choice anyway. So you want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay,
Multiple
multiple
choice.
choice.
And they're right. They're going to get numbers, ladies. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 0?
Oh God.
Leaning towards 3.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. 3, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal. I will read your options again. They are numbers, but I'll read them again. A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 0.
So do we go high or low?
I was thinking low, but maybe.
Yeah, 'cause the Academy isn't so keen on Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say 0, so I want to guess 2.
All right. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
All right. 2, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Good
All
job,
right.
man.
Question 4.
Should have stuck with 80s, Mark.
Who directed and plays the title character in 2011's Cornelius?
It's a trivia.
Coriolanus.
Coriolanus.
Coriolanus. Thank you. I miss.
It's a mouthful.
It is. I appreciate the save.
Any ideas, Mark?
No.
No. Okay. Let's do multiple choice again.
Yep.
All right. Is it A, Gerard Butler, B, Ralph Fiennes, C, Jim Broadbent, or D, Kenneth Branagh?
I really don't think it's Kenneth Branagh.
You don't?
Right? I don't think so because he did a different one. Although it could be him. What do you think, Mark?
Okay. No. Can we hear the options one more time?
Absolutely. We can give you one free repeat of the options, and the options are A, Gerard Butler, B, Ralph Fiennes, C, Jim Broadbent, or D, Kenneth Branagh.
I think it is Kenneth Branagh because I don't remember any of those other ones directing anything.
I don't have another guess. Yeah, Kenneth Branagh, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal.
God damn it.
If I'm remembering correctly, I want to say it's Ray Fiennes.
Yep, I remember the trailer. I'm pretty sure it's Ralph Fiennes.
Rave.
Ray. Well, yeah, Ray. However you say it, you go ahead and answer it because I'm going to butcher it anyway. So go ahead. You can answer it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Ray Fiennes, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I remember seeing the trailer for that too. Yep.
All right. Your penultimate question. What movie is based on a Shakespearean play that stars Jet Li and Aaliyah?
Isn't that Romeo Must Die?
Yeah.
Romeo Must Die, final answer.
For a big 2 points.
Yay.
All right. Your
Little Jet Li.
ultimate question in The Bard. What is the name of the school whose men's soccer team Viola plays for Let me reread that because it's grammatically wrong. What is the name of the school whose men's soccer team?
Is it the team she plays for, Doug?
It's the team she plays for, and who she's the man.
It's Illyria. I know it for a fact.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Wow, good
That
pull,
was
man.
so. I'm very sorry for that. I didn't.
Fuck yes,
I
Brandon.
don't
There
know
you
why
go.
that was so.
Jeez.
worded.
Even when it's questions about
I
Shakespeare,
can vouch
writing
for
messages.
Brandon's enthusiasm for She's the Man. He knows that movie quite well.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Someone
as
had
we
a
get
crush on Amanda
into-
Bynes back in the
Give
day.
us 2 seconds just to go over scores real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back after that quick score tally totaling. We're gonna jump into round 3. Adam, would you give them the rules for round 3, please?
Yes. After that barn burner of a round 2, gentlemen, the rules for round 3. There will be 1 question worth 2 points and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There is no multiple choice available, and there's also no stealing. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Teams will have the option to respin only 1 time in round 3, so choose wisely. For the 2-point question, a coin will be flipped to see which teammate will answer. Both players can collaborate on the remaining 2 questions.
Okay.
If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a team lands on it, they will get a technical respin. The team behind will start answering questions first. Once that team ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other team will get their first question. Each team will go back and forth answering their questions until a team is mathematically eliminated. Movies for this match. May I proceed?
Absolutely.
All right. Sorry, I never got to read this part. Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Easy Rider, Little Shop of Horrors, the 1986 version, Booksmart. There it is again. Spartacus, The Blues Brothers, City of God, Basketball, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and one of my personal favorites, Blue Velvet.
All right, and we're gonna jump into this. The Riehards will have to answer 2 of their questions. The only question I have, because I don't remember how this works, is do you guys choose beforehand or after the movie's picked? Who's taking the 2-pointer? It's beforehand, right? They flip first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that works. I did have a coin. There we go. All right. Ryan O'Regan, call it in the air.
Heads.
It is heads. Can you see that? Heads. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Take a word for it.
So Ryan, would you like to go first, or do you want to? It's never mind. Ryan O'Regan's going to take it first. That's how it works.
It's automatic.
That works.
Okay.
All right. And
You
the
got
spin
this,
is
partner.
then.
You got this.
It is basketball.
Well, basketball, but yeah.
Basketball. Okay. Basketball.
I know, it's a weird name.
No, I just didn't see the K. So it's
weird.
basketball. Did you want to keep it or respin?
I will keep it.
All right. And I'll go ahead and give them their round 3 questions, and you can give the word density round 3 questions if you want, Adam.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right. All right. As we get into basketball, the 2-point question, who plays Ted Denslow?
You said Ted?
Yes.
I believe that's Ernest Borgnine. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Great job, partner. Great job.
All right.
One
And
of
we're
2
gonna-
old men in the damn movie.
All right. So we're going to give you your spin for your first combined answers.
Oh, shit. Man.
In the City of God.
You want to respin? Or do you feel confident?
I don't feel confident in that movie.
All right,
I mean,
let's go with the respin.
if you feel good about it, go for it. But if you
I
want to respin,
do not. No.
so you want to respin it?
Yeah.
All right,
So
risk
we
it for
get-
the biscuit. Let's respin it.
Blue Velvet.
Hmm.
Your 4-point in Blue Velvet
Okay.
is, what is the name of the town the film takes place in?
Oh, nothing's coming to mind. I'm blanking on it.
I have an
any
idea,
guesses?
but I'm not 100% sure.
Your idea is better than no idea, because I'm blanking.
5.
All right, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to give it a shot here. Paris, France. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Mhm.
So we'll go for your next 4-pointer
Yeah.
in the
It was
category
Lumberton,
of.
by the way.
It was
Lumberton.
Lumberton. Yes,
What was it?
it was
Lumberton.
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 And your last 4-point question comes from the category of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
All right.
Wow, I can't speak tonight.
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I dig it. Let's do it.
All right, jumping into the question. What song does Benji play over the Moscow prison speakers?
It's I hope this is right. It's Dean Martin's "Kick in the Head." I remember the song. Is that the name of it, Ryan? Or
Someone
said, "Ain't that a kick in the head?"
I get a kick out of you. I get a kick out of you would be the proper title.
Oh, is that what it is?
And if you're thinking, I get no kicks from champagne, that one.
4.
Repeat the question.
Yeah.
Repeating the question. First, repeat the question.
Yeah.
What song does Benji play over the Moscow prison speakers? You have 2 more left, by the way.
Yeah. If you know the actual name of because I know the song, I just don't know the exact name of it. All I remember is hearing
Right. Hum me a few bars just so we can confirm.
Like a fellow once said, "Ain't that a kick in the head?"
Oh, that one. Okay. So then my one was wrong. As the fellows once said, "Ain't that a kick in the head?" Yeah. Okay, that's the title for it.
4.
Do you want to repeat?
3.
One more time. Repeat the question.
Absolutely. What song does Benji play over the Moscow prison speakers?
If you know the exact title, go for it.
Yeah, no, if it's the one you're saying, it's like the fellow once said, "Ain't that a kick in the head?"
So do we want to say kick? Do we want to say kick in the head?
Kick in the head. Yeah.
Okay. Kick in the head. Final answer by Dean Martin.
That is incorrect.
Whoa.
The song title is Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
Oh, for the love of...
And your winner.
Hold on, no, we're tied, aren't we?
No.
We're not.
And your winner with a technical knockout were your density. We're gonna go into the post-match interviews. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Ryehards tonight. We're gonna go ahead and move Brendan and Mark. I know this is definitely not the way that you wanted it to go tonight, but you guys made a stellar comeback in round 2, so that's nothing to look down at. You didn't get a category that you wanted in round 2, and then you still stole some awesome steals. I know that that's probably not the way that you want to hear it, and that most people don't want to hear that when they lose, but you guys did great tonight. I don't like the traditional question of how you're feeling, but what do you hope to maybe come back from in this match?
I'm still bummed out of that last question. I mean, are we sure that was the entire thing and not just like part of it in parentheses? That's what kills me. But I guess
if you would like to challenge it, if you want to challenge it, we can take this.
I might as well, because I honestly think that there are.
All right.
Well,
give us 1 minute. We'll pull in the third judge and we'll go over this real quick. All right, guys. So we did go over that just because we want to be fair with you guys. You guys can call it right as we announce the winners if you want. But what do you guys hope to go forward? Taking what you did tonight, you guys played a heck of a game. There's no taking away. So, what are you hoping to move on from this?
You wanna start this one off, partner?
No, I'm just still mulling things in my head. So
Okay, all right.
you go you first. Come
Yeah,
in later.
sure. I can do that for you, partner. It's fine. Yeah, I'm angry right now. I've had losses. We've all had losses in these leagues. All of us have, whether you're in the teams division or not. It doesn't matter. You've had your fair share of wins and losses. This one really hurts the most, and it really frustrates me greatly. Like, it really angers me because there are two movies. Me personally, I was hoping Ryan and I would get on the wheel, and this was one of them because I knew Ghost Protocol through and through, and apparently just for 2 or 3 little words, at least in my opinion, there were 3 little words that took that allowing us to tie up the game and force them to answer some questions. That hurts. I love that movie, Ghost Protocol. I studied it as best I could, but yeah, lyrics, I guess, kind of got to us. That's a bummer, but we came back in round 2. That was a really good comeback by my partner and I. I'm proud of him for doing what he did. I'm proud of what we did during the course of those rounds. We came here to play. We came here to compete, and I think we did a pretty good job. But I'm not going to lie, that last question on Mission Impossible, my God, that is going to sting for a very, very long time, and it's going to anger me for a very long time inside. But this isn't the end of the Riehards. I can tell you right now, this may anger and frustrate us, but at the end of the day, this isn't going to stop us. We're going to come back and we're going to compete again, and hopefully we'll pull out a victory next time because we've been up some really, really tough teams, and it's been a struggle. But we're going to come back and just. The old saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, you try again. And we're going to get up and we're going to try again. So that's what the Riehards are going to do. And we're going to continue to entertain and continue to put points on the board. We're going to learn from a couple of things, mistakes we may have made here and there. And that's that. Ryan, do you have anything you want to
add? I mean, I sang the fucking thing. Oh, that's what killed me about it. It's like I said it. And then I worry if I put in too much, then that will mess it up because I added too many words. It's like, that's all grunts and groans aside. Yeah, I mean, the other team, they did great for a rookie team. There is a part of me that wants to say that they technically didn't beat us. We beat and that was probably just from overthinking about it and obviously not doing enough on Blue Velvet. But yeah, I mean, after not being around for so long and not having a match since we played Team 80s, I think, I'd say that we've grown just as well as any team could with the time we were given. And obviously, we don't know that much about Oscars, but we know a lot more about Shakespeare than we figured. So that's a feather in anybody's cap as far as I'm concerned, because the man is difficult. So
absolutely.
Yeah, all we can do is look forward to the next match. And while this is a stinger, it's one that we will heal from.
If I may, that round 2 was tit for tat. It was a real thrill to call that part of the match specifically. And I think you more than made up for anything you missed in the Oscars category, gentlemen. And keep in mind, in the end of round 1, it was 13-12? You were keeping them sweating until the end. And those songs are kickers, man. I'll tell you, I've been working on IG a lot lately with my faction, and song titles specifically, we get into the weeds with that, and that is something you really, just have to look towards. But at the same time, I also loved your singing. It was amazing.
Well, I am an actor, so we got all the tools got to be prepped.
I sing karaoke before COVID shut everything down. So yeah, I know how to sing a thing.
You guys should consider releasing a cover album.
Yeah, the Riehards the Riehards EP is coming out at some point.
Riehards go to theater. Anyway, guys, we're gonna move on to our winners of the match. Were your densities. How are you guys feeling getting that TKO, your first match together? It was definitely a nail biter, but we're excited that you pulled out the win here. Who are you looking forward to facing next?
I don't have anybody in particular. Mark, do you?
I mean, Really, I'm game for anybody. I mean, because
Yeah.
first of all, I do want to say I think I kind of speak for both of us. We almost hate to win, like
Oh,
that
absolutely.
way, just because like I
And that
mean,
kind of technicality.
yeah, but it happens. I mean, it's a thing that goes on, but we'll take it obviously. But still, at the end of the day, I feel like me and Brandon we definitely still got like some things to iron out because I mean, that round two like didn't 100% go our way, but still at the end of the day, we won for TKO. So and I feel like me and Brandon are just gonna get better from here, and I feel like we can take on anybody in this league.
Absolutely, I completely agree. That round two was crazy. They got Oscars, we took some. We got Shakespeare, they took some. But
I gotta say that Illyrio poll, that was impressive.
I want to thank Amanda Bynes,
Yeah,
in her prime, for helping you with that answer. I actually literally watched that movie like a month ago with my niece, so I don't know if that's why I was in there. But
Very nice.
I'm very happy with our performance. Like Mark said, it's tough, in my opinion. I don't like to win in that sort of fashion, due to a technicality and whatnot. I know it has to be super specific with the song titles, but the Riehards, they fought hard, no pun intended. They
100%.
fought hard to keep us at bay and whatnot. And I'm really happy with their performance, and I hope they go far with whatever they're doing.
Absolutely. We
Okay.
appreciate you guys playing. Good job tonight to all competitors. Let's go ahead and bring it back to just the two of us. Adam, this was a hell of a match. Regardless of how round 3 turned out, the first 2 rounds were nail biters, and I commend all 4 of the competitors for not giving up regardless.
Absolutely. I think, Full Metal is known for deep cuts, not only in the 3rd round, but also in round 2. These categories change game to game, and you got to stay on your toes. And Shakespeare and Oscars, that's heavy duty stuff. And to see them kind of trade places in round 2 was very compelling to watch. Weary Density finished strong in round 2, and round 3, it is the way it is, but I think the Riehards can hold their heads high because we all knew they knew the answer, but at the same time, the specific song titles burn everybody in trivia.
It's always a tough thing. No matter what form of trivia you're playing, if you miss just a single word on a song title, it comes to bite you in the rear end, unfortunately. But guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm Doug Castle, the one who stammered the most tonight. That's Adam Collins. We had Brannon, Ryan Permison, Mark Menchaca, and Ryan O'Regan on the desk. And of course, Joe in the background line judging, but we're going to go ahead and say good night tonight. And guys, remember, in the immortal words of Bill Murray, if you want to teach your kids about taxation, eat about 30% of their ice cream. They'll learn real quick.